Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday, I believe. It's weird keeping track of the days. I don't know what day it is. Weekends don't matter. Just trying to keep the kids on track and keep active and moving. So they've been in the club with my husband, moving it around, creating additional space. So there'll be some upgrades and updates to the club when you get back. So today we are going to do a full body workout. It's going to be strength based. There really isn't a cardio component to it, and we're going to use dumbbells. So I brought a lighter set and a medium set just because I haven't incorporated them in a while. So I wanted to see how I felt. And we're going to run through a circuit about 4 times, adding an exercise each time. Okay, so let me just shut this. Makes it too bright behind me. Okay, so we're going to start with this rug. So let's just start with a little warm up, okay? So we're just going to start with some butt kicks. So the class will be about a half an hour in format. A member yesterday said they could see the video, they couldn't hear it. Just make sure your phone or your iPad is turned all the way up. When I went back to play it, I couldn't hear it either, and it was just because my iPad was all the way down. So the little volume button might have to be adjusted to hear the entire video. But it will get posted on afterwards. So if you can't do it at 10, you can do it later in the day. Good. Just touch your toes. I'll have to give you the name of the company if you're interested, but we just received 2 boxes of produce, lots of veggies, lots of fruit, and veggies and dairy for $50. A company I want to say out of Springfield, which delivered. Awesome deal. They don't do meats, but it replenished all our fruit and veggie supply, which is going the quickest. All right, so let's get started. So grab a lighter set of weights. So if you have 5s, great, 10s, great. Whatever you have, we're going to start with a squat press. Okay, and then we're going to go down to a push-up and a rotate. So maybe a slightly lighter weight with that one. I only think I brought 1 weight, but that's okay. Then we're down on the ground for bicycle crunches. So that's the first 3 exercises of this circuit. All right, so grab your weights. You want your feet wider than shoulder width apart, your shoulders back. You bring the weight up in front of your shoulders. You're going to sit back and press. Hit the light again. Sit back and press. We're just here for 5. Good. All right, so you're going to come down now. Let me turn this a little bit. Okay, so now we're down to the push-up with a rotate. You can do these on your knees. I'm going to. So you're going to push up on the dumbbell, come back up, lift the dumbbell up, and rotate it. Okay, so there really isn't an option for on the wall. So knees is really the only modified option for this exercise. So come down, you want to do your push-up. Keep your knees a little wider and twist. One more. Good. All right, take a quick second. I'll be right back. Trying to blow my nose. Grab a drink of water. We're going to the next circuit. All right. So we're going back for round 2 of the squat press, the push-up with the rotate. We are going to add bicycle crunches to that and a single leg bridge. Okay, so let's start with 1 round of bicycle crunches, 5 on each side. Bring your mat down. And then we'll go into the squat thrusters. So lie down, hands behind your head. Reaching your arm out to the outside of your elbow. Other leg hovering the ground. Okay, come back up. We're going to go into squat thrusters. So last time we did 5, we are going to do 10. Sure, the cat likes to visit. All right, so grab those weights. Again, keep the weight in the front. Feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Squat and press. Good. All right, we're going to get down for the push-up and rotate. So we're doing this 8 times through. We'll rotate for the first 4. Be push-up, rotate, push-up, rotate. The last 4 will simply be a push-up. Okay? So again, on your knees or your toes, whichever you prefer. I'm hoping by the end of this, we're all strong enough to be on our toes, working out like this daily. Especially these functional movements are going to make such a difference to our strength level. So you want to keep your wrists under your shoulders. Keep your core nice and tight. Every time you push back up, you want to squeeze the front of your core. So you're going to do your push up and twist. Good. Nice controlled movement. So 1 more with the twist. Good. And now just 4 more push-ups. Woo. Okay. So let's stay down for bicycle crunches. All right. So we're going to do 20 on each side. So lie flat, hands out, or hands behind your head. 1, 2, good. You got this? We're going to do 10 on each side. Good. So you can always make exercise or workouts like this more difficult by lifting heavier weights. So if you don't find that it's challenging and you have heavier weights at home, do grab them. I have a set of 10s here, but you could always make it more difficult by grabbing 15s or 20s. So keep that in mind while we're doing this. So the last exercise here is a single leg bridge, which we're going to weight. So we've done bridges before. I like them a lot. They're great exercise. It's great exercise for your glutes and your hamstrings. Put this down just a little. Okay. Good. So what you want to do, see me? You're going to lie back. The weights are going to be right on your hip flexors here. All right, and you're going to come up and down for 20. halfway there. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Good. All right, so grab a drink of water and we're back to the first circuit, or the first exercise. So squat thrusters, we'll be doing 15 of those. All right, so we went from 5 to 10 to 15. All right. So grab those weights. Anything. All right, so shoulders back, softness in the knee, weights up, sit back into it, and press. It's just like sitting down in a chair. Last one. Okay. Whew. So we have the push-up with the rotate. So we have 10 of these, 5 on each side. So I'm going to do these on my knees. Okay, so you want your shoulders over your wrists, core nice and tight. You don't want your lower back arching. You want everything nice and straight. Every time you push back up you come back up from a push-up, squeeze the front of your core, keep it engaged. Okay, so what did I say? We have 10 of these, okay? We can do this. So if you need to drop to a lower weight, please do so. If you want to drop the weight completely, simply do a push-up and then twist, okay? So you don't need to include the weight every time. So push up and twist. Halfway, woo! Last two. Nice job. Set those weights aside. All right, so we have 30 bicycle crunches, which means we'll do 30 on each side, okay? So as if that wasn't enough for our core. So set those weights aside, lie on your back, hands behind your head. All right, so again, you want your elbow going to the outer part of your knee, reaching up. The other leg is completely stretched out, hovering the ground. You don't want it touching the ground. 3. A third of the way there. Ten more. Woo! The front of my core is on fire. Okay, what's next? Okay, our single, well, we're gonna do both leg bridges. So, stay on the mat. Stretch this out. Put your weights right on your hips here. We're gonna do 20 reps. So, weights are right on your hips, and you're raising your glutes. Halfway there. Good. Okay, so we're going to stay down and go into plank with an arm reach. All right, so we're going to do 10 arm reaches on each side. Okay, so you want to get in that plank position, shoulders over your wrists. I should move this back. Shoulders over your wrists, and you're reaching out. Good. All right. Let's see here. All right, so we're back to the squat press. We have 20 reps of the squat press. Just move this aside a little bit. So, last circuit through. How's everyone doing? Okay? Everyone's doing okay? If anything's bothering you or hurting you, please let me know. Just send me a message now and I can get back to you. All right, so grab those weights. Okay, so squat and thrust. Weights in the front. Squat and press. We're here for 15. Last 5. So we have our push-up with a twist. We have 8 reps of those. So either get on your knees or on your toes for those. Get your weights ready. Whew. We're almost there. Oh, 4 more exercises, including this one. All right, so it's going to be a push-up, and then a arm raise, a twist, using your obliques. So every time you lift your arm up, squeeze the side of your core and activate it. All right, here we go. Last 8 of these. Oh, sorry, my nose is so running. Every time. We got this. Last 3. It's catching my breath. Last one. Okay. Whew. So we are down for the hi Diana. So we're down for the glute raises. So if you don't have weights, you don't need them. You can use your body weight, okay? So we're down for 20. So on your back, weights on your hip flexors, bring your legs up, squeeze your glutes, bring them down. Almost there. Halfway there. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Last one. Okay. All right, I think we have the plank. Bicycle crunches. So we're gonna do 20 total, 10 on each side, and then going right into the plank. Okay, so on your back, hands behind your head, reach your elbow out to your knee, other leg straight. 2. Almost there, 3 left on each side. Good. Now come into the plank position, reaching out 10 reaches on each side. So plank, elbows over your wrists, shoulders over your wrists. You want to be forward, you don't want your glutes up, you want to be straight. So you're here with an arm raise. Good. All right, I think we are almost done. What did I have left? Oh, 5. You're going to end with 5 surrenders. Okay. So I'm not going to weight these. You can if you want. But what you're going to do is you're going to have your weight or your arms behind your head. If you're weighting them, your weights are going to be up here, here, up, and down, and switching sides. All right, here we go. Almost there. Last two. Nice job. All right, we are done. So let's get a little stretch in. All right, so just adjust this a little bit. Okay, so let's stretch, get your shoulders. So tomorrow I'll probably include dumbbells as well. Have them. If you have them, just have them by you. If you don't, leave me a message. I can see it. If you don't, I can give you an option for that exercise that doesn't include dumbbells. Switch sides. Let's get our chest. All right, we're going to hang. Get a stretch in your lower back. Now touch your toes. All right, come on up slowly. We're going to get our quads. So grab onto something if you need to. All right, switch sides. Great. Nice job, everyone. I'll see you back here tomorrow at 10. Have a great day. Try to get outside. Looks like it's going to be gorgeous out. So enjoy your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.